Yeah, yo! What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dashing, and we back for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel review. So today we're gonna be checking out some Zombie World content. So we have 4 replays here. Let's check out our first duel. Who we up against? Okay, so it's Salaman Great. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Like Zombie World is very inconsistent because it is what it is. It's not really a meta deck, but this would be a good matchup because we're both kind of in the rogue tier. Definitely, I would say we have a higher ceiling, but Salaman Great is a lot more consistent. So it has like DD Crow, which is very good against us, anti-Eldritch. Some Veilers, which is whatever. Ash prevents Eldritch from getting summoned, stuff like that, as well as Ghost Bell. Okay, pretty good. But we were able to win in 2 turns, so let's see what happened there. Hope everyone's having a nice day today. It's still hot in our place here, so hopefully it rains soon. It's supposed to be winter, but you don't really feel it, right? Okay, so we go first. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Go pot, banish 6. Get 2, curse land. We can get 1 Eldritch here. That's going to be good for us. Set 4 pass. So the mindset here is we can just use Mistake, which is a pretty good card in the format since there's a lot of Flu Wonderies running around. That's pretty good against them in particular. And it's only good like going first for the most part. So yeah, it's good we were able to go first here. We just flip Mistake. And he just scoops. So basically, that's the matchup versus, Salaman Great. If you start with Mistake and they don't have like Duster, like even the deck itself doesn't have Duster, that's just the nature of the matchup. Their combos rely on, getting card advantage in the hand, and we kind of lock them out. Let's check out our next duel. So we're playing Flu. Okay. What the hell? Flu with Cosmos? Wow, this is very Cancer. This is a very Cancer build. Triple Shifter as well. Ooh, that's so dirty. That's so dirty. They don't have Advent though, which is very surprising. Oh no, they do. My mistake. I don't even know what it looks like, right? So yeah, triple maps. That's gonna be 2 in the future. So, they kind of get hit there, but they still have their triple duality. They still have the problem, Barrier Statue, Apex, and Mega Monarch. So, yep, we were able to win in 4 turns. Let's check that out. I have heard a lot of people saying that Flu is like a tier 1 deck. I can agree, like, if you go second versus Flu, you're pretty much screwed. For the most part, we do go first though, which is very good for us. We go pot. I think Zombie World is actually pretty good against Flu because they can't really tribute someone, right? So we go Zombie World into Mistake. They set 4 pass. So what's the play here? At this point, we don't even know that they're Flu, right? They activate Cosmos, and I'm like, who the hell runs Cosmos? This must be one of those, like, I don't know, Grand Maju decks. So, not wanting to banish our zombies, I go ahead and pay the 4K. Judgment that shit. We go Uni-Zombie, trying to dump one of our mons in the graveyard, but we get negated. I think what I was trying to do there was probably dump the Eldritch and then use its effect on the Mistake. So at this point, we don't even know that we're playing against Flu, right? He goes Imperm. So this is a heads-up play. He uses Imperm to negate our Mistake so he can try to do his combo. But I'm not really sure what the play was gonna be since he's locked into Tribute Summoning anyway. But just to add insult to injury, we just go Mistake as well. And I think that's gonna be negated. And he just scoops. Yep. GG. GG, Flu. Okay, so this is another flu game we were playing. Red Reboot, that's pretty good, pretty good. Only 2 Advent. Maybe he can't afford the third one. Probably you don't need the third one since you still have like 3 maps. Shifter. So it's very similar to the previous build, just without like the Cosmos and shit. Nope. Alright, so we were able to win in 3 turns. Let's check this out. Let me know in the comments if you guys think like Flu is a tier 1 deck, because it's honestly crazy when it comes to like best in 1 formats. And we go second. Ew, that's nasty. Going second versus Flu, that is nasty. And we don't even have cards to like break through, right? He's gonna end with his M-Pen with... he could end with M-Pen statue if he wants to. Gets the Advent, yep. Summons Robina, gets the statue. Okay. We do draw skill drain though, that's hella good for us. That's probably how we win this game. We activate Zombie World, that's gonna turn everything to zombies. And I was actually searching for like a super poly target that is wind to out barrier statue. Unfortunately, Konami hasn't made a wind fusion mon that has like generic material. Everything's like very specific. So they need to make one of those just to have more counterplay to the Flu. I go ahead and leave like Sanguine on purpose, just in case. Because the plan here is to use Skill Drain on the battle phase. Since he can't like tribute summon anyway, we use Skill Drain. We can summon, we can special summon now and then use Super Poly, discard the Sanguine, offer the 2 problematic mons for the Dragon. Dragon Necro, and he just scoops. Dude, we went from like a sure lose to a sure win with that skill drain draw. Very good for us. So yeah, so we had like 2 Flu games. One we go first, the other one we go second. We were able to win both pretty solid. Now we face Sword Soul Tenyi. Ew. This is still very strong, one of the strongest decks around. Very good matchup versus Despia. Our deck is actually very bad against Despia. Well, I haven't played them enough, like going second. We probably destroy them if we get like skill drain up, right? We probably destroy them. But if they go first and they get their combos and whatnot, because the deck is so consistent, we don't really have much to offer unless we draw like good shit like skill drain, zombie world, rivalry, stuff like that. And he has no way to like destroy it. Okay, so we go first. Our hand is whatever. Activate white, summon the Eldritch, set to pass. We're gonna see if Warlords is gonna be helpful here. No, it's not. As soon as you see the Tenyi, you know it's Sword Soul and Rivalry is useless in the matchup. He goes the Monk, Banish to special summon Veshuda. I'm not sure why he went Veshuda there. Maybe he had like other tech in mind. He wanted to probably float one of our cards later on. Summons Moyi into Chi Xiao. We definitely have to Judgment the Chi Xiao. He banishes some cards, goes Protoss. We did know that he had Protoss earlier. I think he showed that in one of the cards. Did he? Yep, he revealed Protoss here. So yeah, he attacks, and we are very low in resources, right? We're gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 6. And 1 card is useless, so it may as well be 3 cards. So we activate the Eldlixir, get Hua, activate Eldritch. Here's the surprise, boys and girls. We summon Ballardrock because we are banned from summoning light mons, but we have a dark mon on check. And because of the Eldritch effect, this card is immune to destruction. So even if one of these cards were blackout, he can't even use blackout. We attack the Protoss, remove the problematic mon. We called by the Grave Veshuda because it's probably gonna float Ballardrock next turn. And we just end our turn there. Not really much we can do. Activates Emergence. Summons Taya into Drag Knight. So this is a problematic card as well, but fortunately for us, he did banish a couple of cards there. So he doesn't have the negate as far as I know. He doesn't have the negate. He actually negates us, which I don't know why. He activates the effect, excavates the top 5 cards. What does he get? Gets nothing. Oh, I think it has to be like a Rockmon, is that right? During excavate the top one, and if you do, you can return cards your opponent controls to the hand. Yeah, up to the number of rock type mons. I don't think he has rock type mons though. So he can only use the negate if there's a water mon in the graveyard, and there is no water mon. That's very good for us. I am able to draw Foolish Burial here. I contemplated the play here, but I ended up going with the Eldritch play. This is very good. We're able to take out Adamancipator, chain Ballardrock, remove Veshuda, banish that boy. Yep. And then activate Eldritch, summon Eldritch, attack for heavy damage, and then 2-8, end our turn, set Sanguine. Now at this point, I contemplated making the play of, I wasn't sure if I could make this play, but I realized I could later on, but I'll show you guys later. He summons the Ecclesia into Moyi, into the Yangzing, destroys Ballardrock, which is whatever. Okay, so here's the play. I actually summon Banshee, and I activate Banshee, banish it to get Zombie World, which will summon Ballardrock, and he just scoops. So basically what I could have done better there was use Banshee at the start of the turn, get what do you call this? Get Zombie World on the field. If he summons the Moyi, we can just negate that, and then it's game over from there. But we kind of complicated the game because we're not really that good at piloting the deck for the moment, but we are getting better, right? We're able, could you imagine that? We're able to beat like Diamond tier players without even knowing how to pilot the deck. That's crazy. I'll show you guys the deck profile here for, you know, any zombie enthusiast. This is by no means like optimal. It's just something I whipped up. One uni-zombie, one Ash. You could just cut the Ash if I'm being honest. Like, it's really just like there for whatever. One Banshee, one Ballardrock, triple Eldritch. This may be better as 2, because I did have games where I draw 2 and you never want that to happen for the most part. But just with the amount of banishing that's going on these days, you always kind of want to have like an extra body there. Duster, just good to have. Foolish Burial throws Banshee or Ballardrock or even Eldritch. Very good. I added 3 Reasonings, which is potentially good if you could get some of the Eldritch cards in the graveyard that could generate card advantage. What the deck does, it doesn't need much to like win. It just needs to have a decent amount of card advantage. So triple Reasoning kinda fixes that to a certain extent. Terraforming with 2 zombie worlds. I don't like 3. You never want to draw 3. So 2 with 1 terraforming is a way to have 3 but not really, and to thin the deck a bit. Triple Extra, 100% necessary. double Eldland, double Super Poly. Super Poly, probably good. Probably good in certain matchups. Because if you saw the flu matchup, right? We just go Zombie World, Super Poly. There are 2 zombies into one of our extra deck mons. 2 Called By, which is maybe not that good if I'm being honest here. White Elixir. What's really good here is the Sanguines, because the Sanguines can search for Ballardrock or Banshee once Eldritch is on the field. That's really good. IDP, very good card in general, but I'm not quite sure how it fits here in the deck. Definitely some potential plays as well, but you know, a bit iffy. Double Judgment, always good to have. Rivalry, amazing synergy with Zombie World. Double Skill Drain, you don't really need the negate of Ballardrock. You just need to like keep it coming back. That's very annoying for the opponent. Double Mistake, this auto wins if you go first and your opponent's deck is reliant on getting cards to the hand without drawing, just like the Salamangreat game. Triple Hua, 1 Conk, just standard Eldritch lineups. Extra deck, very generic stuff. 1 Entis just because I don't have 2. Wait, I have 1 Entis but I don't even have like Punishment. That's funny. Maybe we'll add Dogmatica Punishment. Mudragon, just a good Super Poly target. Same with Draco Nether Soul Dragon. This is what we used earlier with the Super Poly play. 2 zombies required, no questions asked. Starving Venom, pretty good, pretty good. There's a lot of Dark Mons on the field these days with Despia and shit. The Mad Lord, very good tech to have since we are Eldritch as well. Formula Synchron, this is just whatever. It's just pot fodder for the most part. Wind Pegasus as well. We have Baron, which we're not building really. Can we make Baron? Probably not. Well, yeah, we can make like, I don't know, Banshee plus, I don't know. I'm not building that. Volcasaurus for the double Huas. Gustav, Lieb, the Smash Bros. Link Spider, Vampire Sucker, Savior, and then Verte. Verte, potentially we can make a play. These are like, the extra deck in general is very niche. Like the only common thing that you're gonna see here is probably a Link Spider play or the zombie cards for the Super Poly. Other than that, everything's like whatever. So yeah, that's the deck profile. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe if you want to support your boy even more. Links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers!